Hello students, welcome in our class 10 ncert ssc maths2 sujatag. Welcome students here and in the session that is the solving the ssc maths2 question paper for the March 2022. Now student, let us see which type of the questions arise in this question paper. So let us see the first question, and the first question is for the MCQ. Okay, so the first question is, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and angle A is equal to 48 degree, then angle D is equal to. Now here students, if you see here that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So the first angle given is here A, and the measure of the angle A is 48, and here in this triangle the first angle is D. So that means students, the angle A is congruent to angle D, and that means angle D is also 48 degree. So the correct option is A, 48 degree. Next one question students. AP is a tangent at A drawn to the circle with center O from an external point P. OP 12 centimeter and angle OPA is equal to 30 degree. Then the radius of a circle is. Now here there is necessary to draw the figure here. Okay student. So first we draw the figure that there is a circle with center O. There is a circle with center O from an external point P. From an external point P, OP is equal to 12 centimeter. OP is equal to 12 centimeter. See here that OP is equal to 12 centimeter, and here the angle OPA is equal to 30 degree. Angle OPA is equal to 30 degree there, students. That is the AP is a tangent here. AP is a tangent at A. So that means students that here this is the A and this is the AP. Okay. So AP is a tangent at drawn. So that means student, this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree, and this angle is given at the 30 degree. Angle OPA is equal to 30 degree. So now it becomes the 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree angle triangle. So here we use the property of the 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree angle triangle. And what is that? That the side opposite to 30 degree angle is half of its hypotenuse. So here that the angle, the side opposite to 30 degree, that is the OA. So here OA, which is equal to radius, and that is equal to half of the hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse is OP, so that means students half of 12. So half of 12 is equal to 6, and the unit is the centimeter. So here radius is equal to centimeter. So here that the correct option is C, 6 centimeter. Then students here, next one example. Segment AB is parallel to x-axis and coordinates of the point A are 1, 3. Then the coordinates of the point B can be. Okay. So first I draw here the figure of the x dash and y dash axis. So graph. Okay. This is the graph. Suppose this is the x dash. This is the y dash axis. Okay. Now here the given information is segment AB is parallel to x-axis. Segment AB, suppose I draw the segment AB here, that is parallel to x-axis, Okay. Then here the coordinate of the point A are 1, 3. The coordinate of the point A. Now here 1, 3. That means it is in the first quadrant. So here students, I name it as A and this one as B, because the 1, 3. Coordinates are 1, 3. Both are the positive. So it is in the first quadrant. Okay. So then coordinates of the point B. The coordinate of the point B, that means we can definitely say the y coordinate of the point B, and that will be students, 3. That will be students 3. But we can't say about the x coordinate. Okay, so here enough, that is we get that y coordinate is 3. So we can get the answer. That is, see here, the y coordinate is 3, and that means the option D. So here this option D is correct option. -5, 3. Next one, students. The value of 2 tan 45 minus 2 tan 30 degree is. Now here students, this is an example from the trigonometry. So we have to know the value of the tan 45. Okay. So here tan 45 is equal to 1, students. Is equal to 1. So I here substitute. And what about the sin theta? Sin 30. Sin 30 is the 1 upon 2. So here 2 minus here 2 get cancelled. So here 1. So the answer is 1. So here students, the correct option is B, 1. B question, solve the following sub questions. There are the 4 questions and we have to compulsory solve the 4 questions, each having the mark 1. So now student, the first question, in triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, angle BAC is equal to angle BCA is equal to 45 degree. If AC is equal to 9 root 2, then find the value of AB. Now here student, see this figure, that in this figure, that triangle ABC, in the triangle ABC, angle ABC, this angle is 90 degree, and here students, these two angles are congruent. See here, these two angles are 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree, and as well as this angle is 45 degree. Okay students, here. So now here AC is, that is hypotenuse is equal to 9 root 2, then find the value of AB. We have to find the value of AB. So now here students, this is the triangle of 90 degree angle triangle. Okay, so here we use the 90 degree angle triangle property. So here I write here first one, that is in triangle ABC. First we write in triangle ABC. Here angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Angle BAC is equal to angle BCA is equal to 45 degree. Then here AC is equal to 9 root 2, and we have to find AB. So here AB is equal to question mark. Okay, so this is the given. Now here, as per given, we write here, that is triangle ABC is a 45 90 degree angle triangle. Okay. Therefore, by property of 45 90 degree angle triangle, that the opposite side of 45 degree, and that is the AB. AB here, we have to find out the AB. So 45 degree, that means the AB is equal to 1 upon 2 root 2 times the hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. So now here students, the 1 upon root 2 multiply Here hypotenuse is 9 root 2. 9 root 2. So here root 2 get cancelled and the answer is 9. So AB is equal to 9. Only 9. You have to only 9. There is no unit. Okay, students? Okay. Then the next one question. Here, second one. Chord AB and chord CD of a circle with center O are congruent if major arc, here we write, if major arc AB is equal to 120 degree, then find the major arc CD. Okay, students, first we draw the figure and then we conclude out. Okay, so here first I write down the keywords. Chord AB is congruent to chord CD. Then here major arc AB is equal to 120 degree. Then we have to find major arc CD is equal to question mark. Okay. Now here on the base of the given information, we can find out the major arc CD. How? That first we have that major chord, that is the chord AB. Only we write chord AB is congruent to chord CD. Okay. As the chords are equal, then we can, students, write that arc AB is equal to major arc AB is equal to major arc CD. Okay, because congruent chords equal the corresponding arc, equals the corresponding arc. Okay, because corresponding arcs, students, here corresponding arcs, because students here the chords are congruent, so that means their corresponding arcs are equal. Okay, so here very easy, that major arc AB is equal to major arc CD, but here the major arc AB is equal to 120 degree, and therefore students major arc CD is equal to 120 degree. Okay, major arc is equal to 120 degree. Very easy example, students. Without diagram we can calculate it. Okay, so now here next one example. The next one example is find the y coordinate of the centroid of a triangle whose vertices are 4, -3, 7, 5 and -2, 1. Okay, so there are the 3 points given. 3 points are given, and here that we have to find out only the y coordinate of the centroid. We know the formula for the centroid. That formula is for with respect to the x coordinate and the y coordinate. But here asking that only find out the coordinate of y. So let us see. First we write here, that is the given. Here the 3 points that will I consider that P, Q, R. Okay, such a way. And then P as a 4, -3. Then second one Q, 7, 5, and the R, that means the -2, 1. So now here that we can consider P as x1, y1, and that it implies that x1 is equal to 4, y1 is equal to -3. Then here students, here Q consider as x2, y2, then it implies that x2 is equal to 7, y2 is equal to 5, Then consider R, that R consider as x3 y3, and it implies that x3 is equal to minus 2 and y3 is equal to 1. Okay, and here we directly finding out the y coordinate. So here we write y coordinate is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3, which is equal to minus 3 plus 5 plus 1 upon 3. So that means minus 3 plus 6 upon 3, and that means 3 upon 3. So here, which is equal to 1. Okay, so here the final answer, we write the final answer, that is the y coordinate okay, y coordinate of this triangle, of a triangle, y coordinate of a centroid, okay, centroid of a triangle is equal to 1. Okay, students, this way. Now the next one example. Next one example is if sin theta is equal to cos theta, then what will be the measure of angle theta? So now here very easy students, it is एकदम easy आहे. That is a given is that sin theta is equal to cos theta. Okay, so now here we can represent that cos theta as a sine form. So here it will be sine 90 minus theta. Okay, so now sine get cancelled, then we have theta is equal to 90 minus theta. So theta plus theta is equal to 90, and that means 2 theta, which is equal to 90. So here students, theta is equal to 90 upon 2. That means theta is equal to 45. Okay, so here the theta is equal to 45 degree. Very easy students. Okay, then next one example. So student, question first and question 2 खूप easy असतात. That they are very easiest questions arises here in all the previous board questions paper, and you try to solve it 100%. You solve it, okay, and that means you got the 100% result in March 2026. Okay student, this is our strategy, that you completely solve, you completely perfectly and correctly solve the question 1 and question 2 in the maths question paper. Now here students, then really I say that you should get the full marks out of 20 marks you get for question 1 and question 2. So what is the strategy behind this? That strategy, that purpose is that the passing marks. स्टुडंट्स, इथे पासिंग मार्क्स तुम्हाला मिळवणं खूप कठीण आहे. ओके, सो पासिंग मार्क्स तुम्हाला मिळायला पाहिजे मॅथ्समध्ये. तुमचा रिझल्ट मॅथ्समुळे कमी यायला नको किंवा तुमचा रिझल्ट फेल यायला नको. आणि याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला मार्क जे काही क्वेश्चन्स, बोर्ड क्वेश्चन्स पेपर आहेत, प्रिव्हियस इयरचे बोर्ड क्वेश्चन्स पेपर आहेत, ते तुम्हाला सॉल्व केले पाहिजे. आणि क्वेश्चन 3 आणि क्वेश्चन 4 कडे जर गेला तर ते खूप टफ आहे स्टुडंट्स. अगदी ॲक्टिव्हिटी जरी बघितली तरी तुम्हाला त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीमध्ये बॉक्सेस दिलेले असतात, त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा तुम्हाला एखादा नंबर असेल, एखादा फॉर्म्युला असेल तर तो तुम्हाला भरणं मुश्किल होईल. आणि म्हणून क्वेश्चन 3 आणि क्वेश्चन 4 जे आहेत ते हार्ड क्वेश्चन्स असतात. जर ते तुम्हाला सॉल्व करता नाही आले तर तुम्हाला तुमचा रिझल्ट हा अगदी कमी येऊ शकतो, तुमचे पर्सेंटेज कमी येऊ शकतात. आणि त्यामुळे क्वेश्चन 1 आणि क्वेश्चन 2 जे तुमचे मार्क्स आउट ऑफ मार्क्स किती आहे 20 आहे ते तुम्हाला सहज मिळून जातील. सो फोकस स्टुडंट्स ऑन द क्वेश्चन 1 अँड क्वेश्चन 2. इव्हन ब्रिलियंट स्टुडंट जरी असले तरी ब्रिलियंट स्टुडंट्सला MCQ आणि क्वेश्चन 1 आणि क्वेश्चन 2 चे मार्क्स असतात ते पैकीच्या पैकी सुद्धा मिळत नाही स्टुडंट. सो त्यांना सुद्धा हा ॲडव्हान्टेज आहे, ही स्ट्रॅटेजी आहे ती त्यांनी फॉलो करायची आहे. क्वेश्चन 1 आणि क्वेश्चन 2 साठी त्यांनी मार्च 2020 टू मार्च 2025 पर्यंतचे जे बोर्ड क्वेश्चन्स पेपर आहेत ते सॉल्व करायचे आहेत. फॉलो अवर स्ट्रॅटेजी अँड stay with us students. We can solve this problem with the easiest way or easiest method. अशी कोणतीही इझी मेथड तुम्हाला कोणी सांगितली नसेल, त्या इझी मेथडने तुम्हाला आम्ही शिकवत आहोत. ओके, सो फॉलो अवर स्ट्रॅटेजी. इट्स माय स्ट्रॅटेजी. ओके स्टुडंट्स, सो इथे तुम्ही ही स्ट्रॅटेजी फॉलो करा आणि तुमचा रिझल्ट चांगला अगदी लागेल. ओके, then the question 2 student, complete the following activities and rewrite it. Okay, so the first one is in the above figure segment AC and segment BD intersect each other in point P. If AP upon CP, here that AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. Then complete the following activity to prove that triangle ABP similar to triangle CDP. Okay students, so now here students see the figure, first observe the figure and then we can complete this activity. Okay, so now here there are the two triangles, that is the triangle ABP and the triangle CDP. They are similar to okay, no, they are the triangle, we have to similar that triangle. Okay, so now here students, first the in triangle APP and CDP, triangle CDP, the first observation is the given is that AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. Then here we write students that the given. Okay, here we write the given. Then angle APB is congruent to that vertically opposite angle. Which one are the vertically opposite angle? Angle APB. This one students, this one angle APB. So the opposite angle is student CPD students. Okay, so I write here angle CPD. Okay, angle APB is congruent to angle CPD. Now here therefore we can say that the triangle ABP similar to triangle CDP, and the reason is that here reason we find that reason, that is the side angle and here side. So SAS test of similarity. Okay, बघा स्टुडंट्स किती इझी क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. Okay, so that's why I prefer that follow my strategy. Okay, then the next one example students. Okay. Next one example is in the above figure, that is in this figure quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. If AB is equal to 5, here students will write that AB is equal to 5. AC is equal to 13. This is the hypotenuse, we can say diagonal 13, and then complete the following activity to find out BC. We have to find out the BC. Okay students, here that AB is this one. Okay, and we have to find out the BC. Okay, so now here students, first that is the triangle ABQ is a triangle. Yes, ABC students, ABC here. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So here AB square, that means 5 square 25, then BC square and AC square, that means the square of the 13, and that is equal to 169. Okay, so now BC square is equal to 169 minus 25. Okay, here is the box, here is also the box, and here is that the BC is equal to, now here students, 169 minus 25. That means here students we write the 144. Okay, in the box we write 144. So now here students, that is BC is equal to 12. Okay, this way. Then next one, example, next one is the third one. Complete the following activity to prove cot theta plus tan theta is equal to cosec theta multiply sec theta. So now activity LHS. We write for LHS cot theta plus tan theta. Okay, students, such a type of the example. This example come I think 3-4 times in the previous year board question paper. Okay, so now very easy it is. Cot theta represent cot theta upon sin theta. Tan theta represent as sin theta upon cos theta. Then here cross multiply cos square theta plus sin square theta upon sin theta multiply cos theta. Now here cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1, and divided by sin theta multiply cos theta. So here reason is that the sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Then here 1 bifurcation, 1 upon sin theta multiply 1 upon cos theta. 1 upon sin theta means the cosec theta. Students, that is the cosec theta. And the 1 upon cos theta, that means the sec theta. So now here, that is cosec theta multiply sec theta. That is nothing but the RHS. So here LHS is equal to RHS. And that means here we prove that cot theta plus tan theta is equal to cosec theta multiply sec theta. Okay, very easy. Then here student, next one example. That next one is the B sub question. Okay, any 4, we have to any 4, solve any 4. So here first one, if triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, AB is to PQ is equal to 4 is to 5, and area of triangle PQR is equal to 125 centimeter square, then find area of triangle ABC. Such a type of example also will come 2 to 3 times in the previous year board question paper. Okay, so it is very important question. Okay, so do it first. That first is that we write the given. Here students. That is the triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Then here AB is to PQ is equal to 4 is to 5. And here area of triangle PQR is equal to 125 square centimeter. And we have to find area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to question mark. So on the basis of the given information, we solve this. Okay. Now here students, as the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, PQR. That means here students, we can say that area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon here PQ square. Okay, PQ square, and that means we can say AB upon PQ whole bracket square. Okay, whole bracket square, and the AB is to PQ is equal to 4 upon 5. So here we write 4 upon 5 whole bracket square. Now here students, here is that area of triangle ABC is, no, PQR is given. Here this area of triangle PQR is given and we have to find area of triangle ABC, so write as it is. Okay, so now here that area of triangle ABC upon 125 is equal to 4 upon 5 whole bracket square. So here area of triangle ABC upon 125 is equal to 16 upon 25. Okay students, 16 upon 25. So here area of triangle ABC is equal to, cross multiply, 16 multiply 125 upon 25. Okay, so that means here students 25 ones are 25 fives are. So 16 multiply 5 and that is equal to 80 square centimeter. So area of triangle ABC is equal to 80 square centimeter. Okay students. Then next one question. In the figure, measure arc DXE. See here, measure arc DXE is equal to 105. Measure arc AYC, here AYC is equal to 47 degree. Then find the measure of angle DBE. Okay, we have to find out the measure arc angle DBE. So now here students, see this figure, observe carefully that this arc and this arc is given and we have to calculate the angle. So here students, we use the formula. So which formula is applicable here? That first I write here, that the given measure arc DXE is equal to 105 degree, measure arc AYC is equal to 47 degree, and then measure angle DBE is equal to question mark. Okay, then here I write the formula students, that is the angle DBE is equal to half of measure arc DXE plus measure arc AYC. So now substitution, one half in the bracket here, 105 plus 47, which is equal to 1 upon 2 is equal to here 152. Okay, then here half of 152, that means here students 76. So angle DBE is equal to 76 degree. Okay students, very easy example. Next one example students, draw a circle of radius 3.2 centimeter and center O. Take any point P on it. Draw tangent to the circle through the point P using the center of the circle. Okay, students, such a type of the geometrical construction we do in the separate video. We draw it in a separate video. Okay, all the previous year questions paper, that the construction, on the base of construction, if there are the construction, we draw in the separate video. Okay, so do not take this, do not worry about this. Then the next one example, that is a sine, if sine theta is equal to 1161, then find the value of cos theta. Okay, sorry students, here sine theta is equal to, it will be 11 upon 61, 11 upon 61, and we have to find out the value of cos theta using trigonometry identity. So now here first we write that the given that sin theta is equal to 11 upon 61. Okay, so and calculate, we have to calculate cos theta. So now here with respect to the sin theta and cos theta, there is a first identity of trigonometry, and that trigonometry is sin square plus cos square theta plus is equal to 1. So now here substitution, 11 upon 61 whole bracket square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So now here that is the 121, and the square of 61, that is 3721, plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So here cos square theta is equal to 1 minus 121 upon 3721. So that means student 3721 minus 121 divided by 3721. That is equal to 3600 upon 3721. Okay, that is the cos square theta, value of cos square theta. Now here the cos square theta is equal to, we can write it as the square of 60 in the form of square, and here it is the form of 61 square. So now square root on both the sides. So here cos theta is equal to 60 upon 61. So this is our final value of cos theta. Then next one example, students. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to 9. AB is equal to 9 centimeter. BC is equal to 40 centimeter. AC is equal to 41 centimeter. State whether triangle ABC is a right angle triangle or not, and write the reason. Okay. So first we write the given, that is in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to 9 centimeter. BC is equal to 40 centimeter, sorry. AC is equal to 41 centimeter. So now here students, that first our formula for the right angle triangle is that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Okay, or anything is that, because at right angle, the triangle is right angle at A, right angle at B, or right angle at C, then this formula could be changed out. So here we square out of these three segments, that is square of AB, that means square of 9, which is equal to 81. Okay, and then here square of BC, that is equal to square of 40, and that will be here students 1600. Okay, and here the square of AC, that is the square of 41, which is equal to 1681. Okay, so now here students, the smallest squares number, so that are here, these are, and that means here students, if we observe, then here we write square of AB plus square of BC is equal to 81 plus 1600, which is equal to 1681, and which is equal to the square of AC. Square of AC. Here we write AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. We get this at the conclusion base. So that here from this formula we conclude that therefore triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, it's a right angle triangle. Very easy, students. Okay, very easy because it verifies the Pythagoras formula. Also reason that because it represent here I am at this stage. Okay, it represent the Pythagoras formula. Okay, and then write down this that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, students.